What's up, guys? D-Rock1992 here. For this next video, I'm going to be reviewing the follow-up sequel, the first sequel to Rocky number 1, which is Rocky number 2. Came out in 1979. It got a 72% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, down from the 92% that Rocky 1 got, but still solid no matter what. So basically, we pick up where we left off from the first Rocky movie in Rocky 2. At the beginning, it shows highlights of the fight between Rocky and Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed wins the first match, the first matchup between him and Rocky. He doesn't knock out Rocky, but he wins by a split decision after 15 rounds, meaning that Apollo landed more punches on Rocky than Rocky landed on Apollo. And you get points by the amount of punches thrown, so Apollo wins by getting the most points. But Apollo is not satisfied. He wants a rematch with Rocky, and he begs Rocky to consider, but Rocky says no at first. And Rocky is very content. Rocky's just very content to, he wants to live life to the fullest with Adrian and his friends and all that sort of thing. And he does. Rocky and Adrian, their relationship blossoms. They get married. She gets pregnant with their first child. On the business end of things, Rocky's wealth increases after this last fight, after Rocky 1's fight. And he gets a lot of endorsement opportunities from a lot of people who want to be associated, a lot of businesses, people that want to be associated with the Rocky name. Also, his friendships with Mickey and Paulie are really are still constant as well. But all's not positive. Apollo Creed gets a lot of hate mail from his fans saying that the fight against Rocky was not a true fight because he didn't knock out Rocky, just won by a split decision. Apollo is pressured then to goad Rocky to do whatever he can to make sure that Rocky rematches with him. And Rocky does eventually rematch with Apollo Creed, but it's not because of Apollo's constant badgering of Rocky. What happens is that Adrian does have the first child. The first child does, the pregnancy is a success, but Adrian has some complications herself from it. It's 1 week premature. The baby is 1 week premature. It's a boy, but Adrian slips into a coma because of those pregnancy complications. So she falls into a coma for a little while, and Rocky absolutely refuses to see his child until Adrian wakes up. He wants him and her to see that child together. So when Adrian wakes up, originally, she was opposed to Rocky going back in the ring with Apollo. But when she wakes up, she gives her blessing to Rocky to go back and rematch with Apollo. So Rocky does that. There's another workout scene where Rocky works out with Mickey, and he does the best he can in that aspect. And then the fight comes. Rocky versus Apollo. Now, this matchup goes the full 15 rounds, mano-a-mano. It's just like what happened in Rocky 1. However, Rocky wins this time. Rocky is the champion. He knocks out Apollo Creed in the 15th and final round. And it's dramatic, too. Both of them fall down together. And just before because when you're knocked down, you have till the count of 10 in boxing to get back up. But if you don't get back up after 10, you're out. It counts as a TKO. The other guy wins. Apollo Creed could not get up before the 10, but Rocky did. And Rocky wins. And he is the new heavyweight champion of the world. He thanks Adrian. He, like he did in the first movie afterwards, he's so proud. And, you know, overall, I would give this movie a five stars out of 5 stars. I gave the last movie a 4.5 out of 5 because Rocky didn't win in Rocky 1. But I give 5 out of 5 because this is it's a really good movie, regardless. Really shows the romance between Adrian and Rocky. There's a few scenes in there with Rocky and Paulie and Rocky and Mickey, which are definitely memorable. This is a superior sequel to Rocky 1 because Rocky wins. That's basically that. And the relationship between Rocky and Adrian, it really blossoms in this movie. So I would give this a 5 out of 5 stars. This is a very good watch. I would say watch the first Rocky before you watch the second one because it does replay the highlights from the first movie, so you're going to want to probably watch the whole series in order. There are 6 entries, so there's the next 4 videos. I'm going to be talking about the other 4 Rockies in the series. So that's pretty much it for my review. D-Rock 1992 out.